Hello, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz, and here's little Minnie eating some snacks. She's got a bit of a limp at the moment, so you might see her walking with a limp. She's on some anti-inflammatories, but the poor little baby has somehow injured her shoulder. Not sure what happened, maybe Yoda jumped on her. Today we're doing Calm Barre Define. We're going to be using a mat, we're going to be using light weights. I'm using 1 kilo, a resistance loop. Now I've got a fabric loop, which tends to be a lot tougher than the latex loop. So if you only have latex, make sure you get a heavy loop. Then I've also got a Pilates ball. If you don't have one of those, you can use a rolled up towel for some of the exercises, but we will be using it today in a way where we're going to be rolling the ball. So really a ball would be ideal. You also will need a chair because we'll be doing some exercises kneeling on the ground using the chair as a support. And if you just have a bar, then it might be a little bit high. You don't actually need the bar today at all, so just keep that out of the way. You probably don't have a bar at home anyway. And then we're going to use the wall for some exercises to elevate our feet on. So we're going to get started in the center of our space, and we're just going to come into a turnout position, grab your hand weights, roll your shoulders down and back, and we're going to come up, out, down. So we're going to do like a little circle with our arms and a little plie through our legs, trying to make it nice and flowy. Deep breaths here, keeping everything upright for now. Nothing too crazy to start with. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and last one. We're going to come up, point to the side, up, point to the back of the leg. So side, and then toe to the back of the leg. Side and back. Just lifting the arms nice and high. Side and back. Side and back. Just a few more. Trying to get the heart rate up just a tiny bit. 1 more each side. Side and back. Last time and back. Now we're going to go over and across just to one side, using just the one arm to kind of do a nice flowing action with a side lunge. Big bend forward from the hips, nice flat back. Just 4 and 3, 2 and 1, and we're just going to do that to the other side. So stepping out into the side lunge, keeping the other leg nice and straight, and just sweeping that arm. Just want to warm up through the upper back, through the shoulders, around and around. Minnie, stay here. She's off. Just 3, 2 and 1. Now come into a wide plie position. We're going to cross over, open up and bring our elbows to our waist. It's down and it's up. It's down and it's up. So you want a nice pulse through those inner thighs. You're hinging forward and big rotation up, down and up. 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Now just stay here, go up, down, out, in. Up, down, out, in. Coming up a tiny bit on those toes. Maybe getting the heart rate up a little bit more by simulating a jump but not lifting off. 2 more sets. Last set. We're going to go out and we're going to cross. Out and across. Leaning directly to the side. Deep breaths out. Warming up through the waistline. We're doing a lot of oblique work today. And across for 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Now just go across and across. Get nice and low in those legs and across. Lean directly to the side. Back is nice and straight. Just leaning directly to the side, not forward or back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just stay on this side. Push across and across. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the other way. Pushing those arms directly to the side. Leaning and squeezing the waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Grab your loop and put it on just above the knees. And then come back into that turnout position with your toes apart and your heels together. Good, mini's back. Deep breath in. We're going to start just keeping pressure. So you want to make sure there's pressure on the loop. Bring your arms up and we're going to go down and up. With a tiny little bend press through the legs, I want you to focus more on the arms now. So you're pressing the back of your hands together here and then palms. Down and up. Down and up. So you should be pressing out on that loop. If your legs need to be a bit further apart to really feel that, you can. All depends on the size of your loop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just stay down. So my thumbs are towards the floor, palms are towards the front, down and down. Keeping my shoulders away from my ears. Nice long neck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go scoop and scoop. So under, over. Palms up, palms down. Scoop and scoop. With that little plie. Keeping your arms in front of you. Light bend in the elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to keep our arms. Come up on one of your toes and we're going to bring our arms up. Again, keeping that kind of bent elbow shape. Coming down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's in and out. In and out. Really press out on the loop. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring our arms to the side. In and out to the side. Other heel is up now. Really starting to feel that loop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hinge, and you're coming down and up with the legs, down and up with the arms, palms to the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you come up on both tippy toes? Glue your heels together, take some time. I know it's hard. It's up and in, and then side and in. Choose a focal point in front of you. Side and in. Forward and in. Side and in. Side and in. Just keeping that lower body steady. Side and in. 2 more sets. Out and in. 1 more set. Up and in. Side and in. Now stay here, down and up. Palms to the back, down and up in an upright position this time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just hold your arms here and start to bring your heels up and down. So as you push out into that band, I want you to sink your butt a little bit lower. Now start pushing up and down. Up and down, come on. Breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last thing, up and down. Just hold your arms at 90 degrees, up and down with your heels. It's a tough one to keep balanced. Now start pushing up and down with those hands as well. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, we're going to get rid of the loop, get rid of your weights, grab your ball, and grab your chair. So I'm going to position my chair so I don't kick Minnie. So you want to put the ball behind your knee, and you're coming into a kneeling position. You're basically just going to use the chair to hold on to. I'm going to try and angle myself in a way that you can still see me. So you're just clamping that in behind. You're going to predominantly put your weight on the supporting leg, and from here, all I want you to do is start bringing your heel up, up, up. So you've got your legs in line for now. We will be moving them in a second. Up and up. Just squeezing a little hamstring curl. Make sure you're comfortable on your supporting leg. Maybe you need a mat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold the contraction and push back, back and back. Push back, poking that toe towards the back wall. Breathing. If you need to take the ball out and do this without a ball, you can do that. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go out to the side, in, back. So hydrant and then back and back in line. Hydrant, poke back and back in line. Hydrant directly to the side. Out and back. Out and back. Really keep that squeeze on the ball. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep up the hydrant. Come down on your elbow, squeeze on the ball, and just lift. So you're turning your chest more towards the front. Just lift it up. Your knee is in line with your hip, out to the side. Breathe. Up and up. Up and up. Feeling your waistline engaging here as well. I did say we're going to do some obliques today. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then it's in and back. Same position, in and back. Keeping it high. Really feeling your waist. Squeeze on that ball. Engaging the hamstring. Squeeze your glute at the back. 3, 2, last 1. Hold it to the front and just squeeze in on the ball. So you're bringing that knee in line with your hip towards the front. Squeeze on the ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come on, last little bit on this side. Deep breaths. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Guess what? Same thing, other side. So exactly the same thing. Behind the knee. So you're starting more facing the chair, or if you're facing the front. So we're going to keep our knees in line, and we're just going to squeeze on the ball. So I'm lifting up my leg a tiny little bit. Keeping everything parallel. Squeezing my heel in. Don't let the leg come forward or too far back. It's in line for now because we will be pushing back, so you need to start from a neutral position. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, push back and back in. Push back. So you're squeezing the underside of the glutes every time you push back. Back and in. Back and in. Keeping the rest of your body as calm and relaxed as possible. Squeeze the underside of that glute. Push. Push and squeeze. You still have a tight grip on that ball, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going directly out to the side, down and push back. So directly out to the side and push to the back. So you're in line, out to the side and push behind. Out to the side and push behind. As high up as you can, really thinking about your waistline at the top and outer thighs. 3 more. 2, Last one. Nice job. So come up and bring your body kind of more forward. And from here, just raise it up, squeezing in on that ball. Raise it up. Make sure you're not slouching in the shoulder. Tummies are in. You've got that leg up really high so you feel this whole crunching action in your waist. Up and up. Squeeze and squeeze. Really tight grip on the ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now all the way to the front and poke to the back. So it's in and back. In and back. Crunch through the waist as that leg comes to the front. Squeeze the underside of the glute at the back. Keep a grip on the ball the entire time. For 4 and 3, 2, last 1. Come to the front as tight in as you can and start to press the ball. Deep breaths. Squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, you don't need the chair anymore. I'm going to move the chair completely out of the way. And then we're coming down onto our side. Now the leg that you just worked, you want to have that on the bottom. And we're going to put our ball in between our ankles. So you want to come really nice and upright here. You want to make sure your hips are stacked on top of each other. You're going to use this hand to help you. From here, we're going to come in and out. So first of all, our knees are to the front, and then the top knee is turning out to the top. You might have to maneuver your ball every now and then because it may not behave, like my ball doesn't like to behave too much. Up and out. Squeeze on that ball. As you straighten your legs, really stretch and lengthen, squeezing the entire length of your leg. My bottom leg is hovering. And out. 2 more like this. Last time. Now stay in, and we're going to come down and up. My entire leg is off the mat. I'm rotating my foot on the ball, squeezing on that ball, bringing my knees to touch, then open up. Knees to touch and open up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now extend out again. This time move your foot so the the ball is under your foot and you can come in. Okay, start up higher by your knee, go out and in. You're rolling down the length of your leg. My ball has too much air let out of it, so it's kind of hard to roll. I'm hovering my bottom leg. Out and in. 3, 2, last 1. Now bring it in, keep it approximately at your knee, come to the front and back, front and back. Your leg is hovering and you're just moving, pushing down on the ball with the top leg. Front and back, front and back. 3, 2, 1. Stay to the front. Can you do the same thing here? You're coming up, you're coming down, staying as far to the front as you can. You're coming in, you're coming out. You're coming in, you're coming out. Just 3, 2, last 1. Now keep it back where it was, and we're going to come back, arc and front. In line, arc in front. In line, arc in front. 3, 2, last 1. Ouch. I hope you felt that in your obliques. I definitely did. We obviously were moving a little bit too much for Minnie. She's decided to take off over there. Okay, other side. So first of all, knees are both to the front. And you're pressing in, line yourself up so your shoulder is nice and straight. You've got a nice long neck, your tummy's in, your hips are stacked. And we're going to come in and out. So we're just bringing our knees into the chest, opening them up like a clamshell, and then going out and really squeezing the entire length of our legs. Our bottom leg is hovering, and out. In and out. Take that second at the end just to stretch and lengthen. In, stretch and lengthen. Remember, you've got to keep your bottom rib cage away from the mat. Don't slouch in the shoulder. Everything has to be nice and calm in the rest of your body. Okay, last one. Now bring it in. Make sure you've got a good grip there. And we're just going to come down and up. So rotating on that ball, you should feel a lot of inner thigh on that bottom leg. Just holding it there, hovering above the mat. Down and up. Squeeze. 3, 2, last one. Now we're going to extend the bottom leg, place your foot on top of the ball, roll it out, roll it in. Find that positioning, roll it out, roll it in. Hovering the bottom leg, really pointing the toe, keeping everything nice and straight. Out and in. Out and in. My ball is definitely not behaving. I hope yours is doing better than mine. How about 2 more like this? And in, last one. Now stay in, and we're going to bring our leg to the front and back in line. To the front and back in line. I'm pushing down on my ball to create extra resistance for my bottom leg. In front and back in line. Hello, darling, you're back? Yeah, you're back. Are you doing a stretch too? Yeah, we're not stretching yet though. And back in line. 2 more. Last one. Now keep it in front and do the same thing. It's out and it's in. It's out and it's in. Try to keep your leg as close to your upper body as you can. Out and in. 2. Last one. Bring it in. Bring it out, and we're going to go to the side and then in front. Push in on the ball. This one's hard, I know. Side and then in front. Use your front hand to help you. Push into that mat. Inside. 2 more. Side, arc to the front. Last time, arc to the front. Okay, now we're changing the position of our ball. We're going to put it underneath our rib cage, and I want you to be able to put your hands behind your head. I've got to make sure I'm far enough forward. Now we're going to do a similar exercise what we did. Bring your toes together. We're going to open out and down. Now I really want you to think, tummies are in, your hips are stacked on top of each other, you're keeping everything calm and stable and just moving those legs. So now we don't have to worry about the ball, but we are worrying about kind of balancing on that ball with our bottom rib cage. So try and put as least weight as possible on your elbow. I mean, there will be some. Just go for 2. Go for 1. Now I want you to extend, come down and down. Up, extend, down and down. The bottom leg is really going to start feeling this. Extend, down and down. 3, 2, last one. Now I want to extend both legs and come back in. If this is too much, just bring your hand in front. Okay, if you're finding it too hard to keep stable, But if you can, keep your hand at the back. Both out and come back in. Both out and come back in. For 4, 3, I'm still hovering my bottom leg. 2, last 1. Now open up. We're all going to put our hand down. We're going to come down and up. Down and up. If you need both hands, come in this position. Down and up. So you're kind of moving your bottom leg towards the other leg as it comes down, and then back in line. Down and up. Down and up. 3, 2, last 1. And the last thing we're doing is a back to front. Now if you want to, come up here, put your other hand behind your head, and it's like you're keeping your legs fully straight, going forward and back. Really thinking about your waist and squeezing your glutes at the back there. 6, 5, it's okay to move your upper body here a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're going to move to the other side. So come down on the other side. And then he's probably going to block me. Make sure that you're really nicely stacked. Put the ball under your rib cage. Yeah. Put your elbow down on the ground and the other one behind your head. Bring your knees in, and we're going to start that diamond. So you're hovering the bottom leg, and you're going to come up and down. Up and down. Try and keep your chest directly to the front, and really opening up as far as you can with your knee to the ceiling. Up and down. So this is core as well as glutes, outer thighs, hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to extend up and come down, just adding on that extension. Really trying to extend all the way up. It might not work for you to be really straight and vertical with your leg. You might want to be further down here. That's okay too. Just come to your point of challenge. This should feel a bit unstable too. Got a bit of Minnie's fluff itching my nose. And down. Up and down. 4 and 3, mini, and 2 and 1. Now we're going to open both legs. So I am kind of tipping back a little bit with my upper body, but I'm trying. Minnie, come here. I can't reach you. When she puts her head back like that, it means she wants me to pat her little head. But because she's so far away, I cannot reach her. Go for 4, 3, 2. You're still hovering that bottom leg, right? Last 1. Okay, you ready? This is the hard one. You might want to come up here. Sorry, it's bringing it down and up. So down and up, moving your leg forward and back. Now if you're still here, try and do it with me without falling over. Or maybe you've just got this hand and you've got the other hand in front, and up, down, and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now come up onto your elbow, and we're going to do that forward and back sweep. And this time you are going to lean into it a little bit. Maybe you want to keep your hand behind your head and sweep it. Breathe through it. And back. Last bit with this ball. Go for 4 and 3 and 2 and last 1. Nice job. Okay, we're going to come to the wall and we're going to use our loop. So put your loop back where it was, just above the knees. And then scoot yourself up to the wall and put your feet on the wall. So you might want to put your loop a little bit further down. We're going to start with our feet in parallel, but you want to make sure there's enough tension on the loop, even in this position. Try and be about 90 degrees to the wall. And all we're going to do is start lifting our hips up and coming down. Lifting up, squeezing on the side of the glutes and coming down. You want to make sure you're really comfortable with your upper body and down. So you're peeling your spine up and down. A few more like this. And then we're going to start lifting heels up and down. 2 more. And down. Last one. And down. So now we're going to come up, lift the heels, put them down, come back down. It's up. Lift your heels, heels down and down. Up. Lift your heels, down and down. Heels up, down and down. 3 more. Pushing out on that loop, right? 2. And if you move, then just scoot back. Now stay up, lift your heels, drop one heel at a time. Just tapping those heels and then right up on those tippy toes. Up and down. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels up, both heels down. Up and down. Stay up with those hips and down. Squeeze the underside of your glutes. Slightly tuck your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Now bring your heels together and your toes apart. Make sure there's tension there. Repeating that. Peeling yourself up. Coming down. Now at the top, peel yourself up and slightly tuck the hips. Squeezing the underside of the glutes. Come up, squeeze, and down. And if you need to come closer to the wall, you're pushing your feet into that wall. Come up and squeeze, and back down. Up and squeeze, and back down. 3 more like this. Keep that tension on the loop. And up and down. Now come all the way back up. We're going to come out, heels up, down and down. It's up, out, down and down. Keep that little tuck in the hips. It's up, it's out. So as your heels come up, you're pushing even further into that loop, right? Up and out. 2 more like this. Out, down and down. Last time. Out, down and down. Come back up. And we're going to start pumping those heels again. Every time you pump, you push out. Push out. Push and push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Deep breath in. Come back up. Both heels up and down. Up and down. Push out with both thighs. Are you squeezing the underside of your glutes? Are you slightly tucking your hips? Up and down. Up and down. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, come back into parallel. You've still got your legs apart. We're going to raise the front leg and we're going to come up with our hips and bring our leg in and down. So keep your heel of the other leg on the wall for now. So it's up and in and back down. Up and in and back down. Just 3. This one should burn your supporting leg. 2 and 1. Now we're going to lift the heel as your leg comes in. Lift the heel and bring that leg in. Keep the leg straight. You don't have to bring it in all the way. Maybe you're just coming a little bit in. 2 more. 1, 2, glute death on that leg, right on the supporting leg. Now stay up with that heel, down, up. Keep the leg in. Down, up, down, up. Just 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So reset. Make sure that your legs are nice and wide so you're feeling that loop. Bring the other leg up. Deep breath in. Just come up and down. Now bring the leg closer as you come up and down. Bring it in and back and down. So it's kind of like a stretch on this moving leg and glute death on your supporting leg. 2 more. Last 1. Now as you come up, lift your heel and down. Lift your heel and down. Just 3. Feeling the quads too on this supporting leg. 1. Come back over, keep your heel lifted, up and down, up and down. Deep breaths. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ouch. Okay, one last little thing and then we're done with this position. So bring your legs back into that diamond shape. Make sure there's lots of pressure on the loop. Come all the way up. We're just going to bring our leg down and in. Other side, down and in. It's straight and diagonal to the floor and in. Straight behind the knee. And you're bringing it down, out to the side. And out. 3, 2. Now stay out and we're just going to go up and down with that heel. Keep it out, up and down. You've got your leg in a turnout. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg in, other side, and up and down on the toe. Up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, we've got a little bit of abs and then we're going to finish up. So we're going to do abs without the loop. We're going to use a wall as a reference point. You don't have to, but it's kind of like a nice way of changing things up. So we're going to sit with our legs up on the wall and our hands behind us. Okay, and from here we're going to go out to the side and in, out to the side and in. So it's a similar exercise to what we did. Out to the side and in, out to the side and in. Now we're going to stay on one side and we're going to attempt to only use one arm to keep us in position. So you try and find that positioning where you can lift one arm. Last one on this side. Now I want you to sweep across and out. Sweep across and out. So you're using your legs, but you're also using your abs and your arm is supporting at the back. Across and out, across and out. 3, 2, twist through the waist, and 1, come back in. We're switching sides. Go down first, across and out. So I'm twisting my body towards that side. Across and out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Coming back to the other side. We're going to go cross, out, in and out. Cross, out, in and out. In and out. If you want to hold on to a hand weight, you can. In and out. 2 more. In and out. Cross, out, in and out. Other side. So it's cross, out, in and out. Cross, out, in and out. So you are chopping across with the arm and the leg. Cross out, in and out. 3, 2, last 1. Nice job. Okay, lay all the way down. And we're going to put our hands behind our head and our legs are at the top. And we're going to come out and then sweep up and across. And then reach. So first one, elbow across. Second one, reach. The legs doing the same thing, but we're just changing what we're doing with our upper body. Across, down, and reach. 2 more like this. And last one. Now stay up, reach, and just bring that leg in towards you. Reach across. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in this position and just bring your legs up and in. Up and in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set yourself back up. If you're starting to scoot away from the wall too much, get closer. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go down and across, down and reach across. So twisting through the waist, reaching across. The leg is still doing exactly the same thing over and over. And reach. Across and reach. 3, 2, last one. Now keep reaching and bringing that leg in. So twist and reach, bring the leg in. Breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your upper body here and bring your legs in. They're staggered. In and down. In and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice job. Okay, we're doing one last little thing and then we're done. We're going to do some lower back. I want you to hold on to your loop. Put your loop around your forearms. Come down on your belly. We're going to start with the lower body this time. So you want to box out your arms. Your elbows are slightly in front of your shoulders. We're going to bring our legs together and we're going to come up and out, in and down, up and out, in and down. So a little bit of glute work, a little bit of lower back, up and out, in and down, up and out. Just 2 more. Up and out. Last one. Yes, Minnie. Now both together. In and down. Up and out. In and down. Up and out. Hovering your thighs above the mat. Up and out. In and down. Up and out. Minnie. In and down. Just 2 more. And last one. Now just fast ones, hovering your thighs. Fast ones. Out and out and out and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Minnie, how are we going to do this with you like that? Okay, so now rest your legs, keep them wide, and we're going to bring our legs forward and we're going to push out on the band. Come in, push out. Minnie, push out, come in, push out. So I'm resting my arms on the mat. Come in, push out, come in, push out. 2 more. She probably wants snacks. 1 more. Okay, now we're going to keep our arms straight. We're going to come up, push out and down. Up, push out and down. Up, push out and down. Push out and down. 2 more straight. Last one. Now we're going to go up and up to the side, diagonal. Push out as you raise. It's small and it's difficult. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess what? We're going to lift our arms, hold them static, and pump our legs. Lift your arms, hold them static, and pump your legs. Come on, push out on the loop. Squeeze your butt. Deep breaths. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold everything. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. We are done. Come up for a second, stretch out your upper abs. Deep breath in. And come into a child's pose. Bringing your armpits down towards the mat. Nice job. And then just bring one arm underneath. And the other arm underneath. And then just lay down on your back. Bring your leg in, nice hamstring stretch. Bring it out to the side. Keep it nice and straight. And then cross it over. Oh, that feels really good. The glute work with the loop and the ball definitely burned. And then just let that hip open to the side. And then bring the knee across, look to the front, knee to the back. And other side, hamstring stretch. Just bring it into your point of stretch. And then pull it down to the side. Stretching a little bit of inner thigh as well as hamstring, different angles. And then bring it across and up and push out on that knee. So you can hold these stretches a lot longer. Bring your leg out to the side and just let your hips open. And then just bring the knee to the front, look towards the back. Rotate through that spine. And roll yourself up. Come into a cross-legged position. Arms overhead, leaning side to side. And across. We did a lot of work where we engaged our obliques, even when we were just sitting or laying in a certain position. So you want to just make sure you're really loose through there. Look towards the back, nice tall spine. And the other side. And then interlace and just really round forward, stretch through your shoulder blades. And out and towards the back, and bring your arms up behind you. Ah, that feels really good, stretching the front of the shoulders. And just bring that arm across, out and across. Lean your head side to side. Rotate a little bit more, and that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for Calm Barre Define. Lots of distraction from little Minnie Mouse today. She probably wants more snacks, but she can't have snacks 24/7, can you, Minnie? So I hope she distracted you at the right times where the burn was real, and I look forward to seeing you very soon for the next workout. Thanks for watching. Bye from Minnie and I. Bye from Minnie and I.